Hello my rays of sunshine, I'm Tristan Ray and you found my channel Rheas Reads. You're probably watching this and going, okay, what in the world is this girl talking about? She's talking about a booktubing chronicle? What? So yeah, I have decided that I'm gonna chronicle my booktubing process and like every step that I take and everything that I do, so that way future me can look back and like check things out and be like, where did you go wrong, or like why were you doing that, or where did that idea come from, so that like other people can see maybe what I'm doing. Hopefully this will be like a video to spark conversations and experienced booktubers can give their advice and opinions to us new booktubers, and new booktubers can ask questions that can hopefully be answered maybe by me or maybe by someone else. So I'm really hoping that this is going to be a positive thing. So without further ado, here is the first video that I filmed. I'm calling it my dedication video and it's genuinely terrible. Okay, here I am. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start a booktube channel. I've wanted to start one for so long. I found Christine from Home Bananas Books like 3 years ago when I was in high school, and I watched her posts religiously, and I've seen like everything, and I've seen like every video she has, and I think she's hilarious, and I think we would be best friends if we met. Mostly I just have really wanted to do this for a long time, and I finally have decided I'm just gonna do it. And this is me promising myself that I'm going to do it. This is my dedication to myself. Tristan, you are going to do this, and you're gonna love it, and you're gonna be so happy that you finally did it. Get out of your stupid little box of fear. You can go and do this. So I think I'm going to do like what Christine did with my booktube channel, and I'm just gonna chronicle everything that I'm doing for my channel. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a list of all the different videos that I could make, because I want to see if I can even like come up with enough stuff to fill a channel. And then I'm going to create a Google account, and then I'm going to create social medias to operate, and then I'm going to film videos. I'm going to film a couple videos probably and edit some and see how that goes, see how it works, if it works out, if they look good. And then I'm going to set up a schedule, probably figure out when I'll post what, and then I will post videos. Simple as pie. Pie is actually really not easy to make and takes a very long time, so phrase easy as pie, false. And then I guess that's my steps for right now. We'll see where I go. We'll see what happens. I don't think there's anything else that I need to say right now. This is just me promising myself that I'm going to do it. And now there is videographic evidence that you are going to do this, Tristan. So just stop being a little chicken and go do it. This is probably where I'll come up with some kind of really clever closing thing or something, but right now I don't have one. So I guess this is it. Okay. So yeah, like I said, that was terrible, but it's fine because it was my first video and I had literally no preparation and I didn't know what I was doing. So that was my first video, and now here is the second video I filmed updating you on this. Today I'm just going to give you guys a quick little update on my booktube channel process. So when I started out, I was like, okay, I'm going to make a channel. Let's make a list of ideas of things I can do. So I'm using this book that I got in Costa Rica to make my list of stuff. And this is my list of ideas here of different videos I can make and different tags I can do. I did my newbie tag first. So I found the tag online and I wrote down a script. I've been writing scripts for pretty much all of my videos, loose scripts. This one is a more detailed script because it has more questions on it, and I, wrote down my little answer ideas. But then I've been doing book talk videos, and so my first book talk, this was all the more script I wrote, just a quick little outline, and I decided that wasn't enough because I was rambling a lot and I wasn't getting every idea that I wanted to get down. I started making them a little more descriptive so that way I would know what I wanted to say for sure. I could make sure that I covered every idea that I wanted to cover, because I think in the first one I just wrote like, talk about the synopsis, talk about the cons, the pros, do your closing. So like, this is more detailed. It like lists my pros that I want to mention, lists my cons that I want to mention, stuff like that. I also was trying to think of taglines and a title, and I really like my middle name, which is Ray, spelled R-H-E-A. I've always wanted, like, when I was a kid, I tried to get people to call me Ray, like, as my nickname, because I love my middle name so much. So I was like, oh my gosh, Ray's Reads. It just came to me. I don't know how I thought of it. It just came to me. So before I even started filming any videos, I made a Google account. Obviously that gives you a YouTube account, and then I made a Twitter account and an Instagram account, and I figured that's probably enough so far. I've been posting on my Instagram account at least once a day. I don't tweet on Twitter very much, but I don't do that anyways. I'm more of an Instagram person. And then I started filming videos. So I filmed my newbie book tag, and then I filmed a couple other book talks yesterday. So let me back up one second. I've been using my mom's MacBook computer that she didn't use to film these videos because the camera quality is a little bit better than my computer. I wasn't going to buy an expensive fancy camera until I was sure that I was dedicated to doing this and that I was going to do it because I wasn't going to spend that money. So my setup here is, I've got the computer sitting here. You guys are the computer right now. And then I have my, this is really cheesy, I have my phone light. I set it on this side over here to get some light over here. And I have this makeup light. There you are. I have this makeup light that I use on this side. A lot of the videos that I saw, people talked about, like, you know, how lighting is really important and camera quality is really important. I really wanted to make the light quality as good as I can because I can't do a whole lot with the camera quality right now because I'm not going to go buy an expensive one until I'm sure that I'm going to be dedicated to this. I'm sitting right in front of my window like I was in the first video, but I have covered the covered the window so that that light isn't coming in and making me too whited out. And then I started filming. So I filmed my newbie tag, I filmed a couple book talks, and now I'm sitting here filming this one. Yesterday, because I've been using my mom's computer, I was using the guest account that the MacBook has, so I wouldn't be taking up all of her storage space with all my videos and stuff, and I've just been uploading them to my Google Drive as I was taking them. Well, it takes quite a while for things to upload to Google Drive, especially when the files are this large. And yesterday I was working on editing, and the computer died, and so I rushed to plug it in, but because my mom hadn't done an update in so long, the computer automatically started an update, which of course kicked me out of the guest account. And if you know anything about MacBooks, when you log out of the guest account, whatever was on the guest account is wiped clean. So I lost those 2 edited videos that I had done. So I'm gonna have to go back through and redo those. And honestly, I really struggled when that happened. I was a mess. I was really upset. I was like, I just spent all this time editing these videos. It took me forever. I was like, this is a terrible idea. I shouldn't even make this channel anymore. Like, this is dumb. No one's gonna even watch it, and I'm gonna be wasting my time when I could be reading or writing instead of making and editing these videos. But my boyfriend talked me into keeping going. He said, just keep doing it. He said, just get a big store of videos. That way, if you don't have time one week, it's not the end of the world, and you can still post a video and just give yourself a chance. And he was like, you just really were liking it. I know you're really having fun, so keep doing it. So here I am, back at it, doing it again, and I guess we'll see. I almost quit. I almost deleted everything yesterday. I was upset. I was really upset. But I got talked into keeping going, so here I am, keeping going. And then I was like, I should probably document this in my video update, that I have officially hit my first, this is a stupid idea, I shouldn't do this anymore block, and seem to have gotten past it. So this was mostly just an update on how my booktubing process is going so far. Yeah, I think that's kind of all I've got for this update. Okay, so yeah, so I'm just gonna do like an update here on my booktubing chronicles. So I posted my first video on Monday, and I've had, I think, 24 views at this point, which isn't a lot, and I am honestly like a little disappointed that that's the view number, but I do think that things will grow once I have more viewers, like more followers, once I have more videos, so I'm not too down about it yet. I do have some really awesome comments, so I want to give shout outs to those people who welcomed me to the community right away, and those people are Francis from Books Under Covers, Books of Amber, and Books and Marnie. So thank you guys so much for those wonderful welcoming comments on my first video. I hope to keep following your guys' channels, and I'm so excited to see what else you guys have. I have loved all the videos that I've seen so far. Yeah, please leave some comments. Let me know if you have any advice. Like, I will take absolutely any advice at all. If you have questions, ask them, because I might need those questions too, or I might be able to answer your question. Like, if you're watching this and there are comments, please go read them, because if you have questions then, or look and see if it's been answered, or if you have any advice, just give it, or like go and read the question, like the comments, and see if someone has a question that you know the answer to. Let's help each other out, because that's one of my favorite things about the booktubing community, is we are all just so helpful to each other and welcoming and stuff. So I really hope that we can use this as a kind of a platform for conversation about how to have a good, healthy booktubing style, I guess, is the what I'm looking for. Maybe not. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all. Like I said, I just wanted to update you right now that I posted my first video, and I've got some awesome comments, and I'm really excited to keep on going. So yeah. Ooh, also, look, this Hufflepuff. I'm Tristan Ray. I post videos every Monday, and I think I'm going to post booktubing videos on Tuesdays. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter with the handle @RheasReads. That's RheasReads. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and don't forget to be the sunshine for someone else's day also.